Hello and welcome to Bliss University. Today we're going to be going over how to customize your profile. So here on the left is our desktop and here on the right is our app version. And I actually got to this page by going up here in the right hand corner of the desktop version and hitting company profile. And all of this information you've already entered when you created an account, your company name, your phone number, your address, and you have the ability to edit most of this, the phone number and the address. However, if you do need to edit your company name, you should send us an email at hello@getbliss.com. So kind of scrolling down, we're gonna skip this section, but we're gonna talk about our automated invoice section. And what this feature does is when you create a new customer, you have to choose how you want that person to receive invoices and if you want them to be automatic. And this is the default setting for every new customer, but this is editable per customer. But essentially your options are that you can automatically send your customer an invoice once a job is completed, or you can wait to aggregate those invoices to the 1st or the 15th of the month. And if you never want us to generate any invoices for you without you actually going in and creating them yourself, you just select never. So now let's take a look at this invoice customization of adding logos. So you can basically design your invoice to look more like your company instead of it looking like it's just sent from Bliss. So I'm actually going to choose a kind of a fake logo here, just to show you kind of how it works. This is what your logo will look like, and this is a watermark, so this is kind of on the background of your logo. You can make it as dark or as light as you like. And then we just need to say that we do want it to be on our PDFs, which means we want our customer to be able to see it when I send the PDF, and then I can select a color that I want my invoice to be in. So I'm just gonna select preview. And I can see exactly what my invoice would look like if I was sending it to a customer. And let's just say, I don't really like the orange, maybe it's a bit too much. I can go ahead and change it to black. And then it tones it down a little bit. So there's a little bit of freedom for you to play around with. And the second button here shows you when they get a invoice or a bid, they get directed to a web page, and this kind of just shows you what that web page will look like. So it has your company name on it here, and it has the color of your choosing across the top. And last but not least on this section is the sales tax, and we allow customers to go in and set a default sales tax based on their state. So you guys can actually make this 0 if you want, but whenever you create a line item for a bid or a job, then your sales tax will be defaulted for every single line item. So this is just really to be set per individual based on the state that they're in. And if you don't want to tax all the line items and you want to add tax for yourself at the end, that's totally fine. You can just set this to 0. Last but not least on this page, you can toggle between English and Spanish. So let's go ahead and save this. Okay, and now that that's saved, let's go over into our app. And I'm gonna start off by hitting the 3 lines in the top left-hand corner. And then I'm gonna select company profile. And when I select company profile, I see 2 different options. If I wanna change my number or I change my address, this is where I go. I just simply select them and I can enter in whatever I need to enter in. And then back out. And now we're going to select those 3 lines again, and we're going to select invoice customization. And here you can see all of those changes that we had set and saved in our web version are now here. And if you want to change them from the app, all you have to do is click on them, and you can adjust any of the settings, so it's whether you're on the go or whether you are behind your computer. You have the same buttons. You can select different colors, and you can preview your invoice PDF or preview your payment page from here. And I think that's it. So if you guys have any questions, just let us know. It's hello@getbliss.com. Thanks, and looking forward to hearing from you.